All right. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jack. I work at the Philadelphia Outward Bound School. These are my wonderful colleagues from the program team. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. We are coming to you today with another virtual initiative activity. This one is called Keypunch. So Keypunch is also an adaptation of an in-person activity that we have adapted to online. Learning objectives for Keypunch are working together as a team, goal setting together, making a strategy, planning together, and really getting into the idea of continual improvement, where instead of just getting one shot at something and succeeding or failing, working at something together and continually improving and getting a different metric for success. Alrighty, so these are the rules. On the next slide will be numbers 1 to 30, kind of like scattered over the whole screen. The task for the group here is to mark the numbers in order as a team as fast as possible, of course, because it's a race against time. They will have 3 rounds in which to do this with planning sessions in between. And like I said before, the goal is to complete this as quickly as possible. That's going to be the metric of, one metric of success is how fast they can complete the task, how fast they can get from 1 to 30 in order. Every member of the team must mark at least one number. Can't just have someone blaze through the whole thing and then call it good. That's not a team success. That's a one-person success. And even if you skip even one person in the team, that's not a team success. So everybody must be involved. Everyone must mark at least one number. And then any mistake will add 5 seconds to the total time. So that's marking a number out of order. If we are annotating, that'd be marking the wrong place on the screen. So as soon as I switch to the next screen and you see all those numbers, I'm going to start the time. And then as soon as the number 30 is marked, I will stop the time. All right, start in 3, 2, 1. Can I get a guess on how fast you think you did that?
45 seconds.
A minute.
57 seconds.
It was 53 and a half seconds.
Nice, not too bad.
Under a minute for the first round. That's pretty nice. All right, folks. Cool. Well, hey, time to strategize. I'll give you 2 minutes to strategize.
Okay, well we're gonna be a little faster now that we know where all the numbers are.
Yeah.
It seemed like pretty much everyone used stamps, which is great.
There's no rule against like verbally saying where a number is if someone can't find it, right? So we can help that person out.
Alrighty, folks. Good thoughts, good thoughts, good thoughts. Let's see how you do in round 2. So same thing as before. Once I switch screen to the next screen, the time will start. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, give yourself some Zoom applause because you have improved your time.
Ooh.
Any guesses?
40 seconds.
Nice.
Oh.
35.
Whoa.
5.3.
Nice.
All right, folks, give you 2 more minutes to plan here, discuss.
I really liked how we all had the same symbol. That made it really clear which ones were taken already. So you didn't have to like focus on any other number.
Hear me out here. You know when you draw, like when you like use the doodle thing, it doesn't show up until you release your click, right? So if everybody preemptively like traces the numbers they go through,
Get out.
and you say like done, and then it could be like done, 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 done. it'll look a little messier, but it doesn't technically go against the rules. And we only have to do one action each.
As I fill out the first 4 numbers, if everyone else drew their numbers, like drew their line.
So
So,
like
like-
if I was drawing a
Okay.
line from H to N to 3, I would go H, N, 3. And then it would appear as soon as I let go.
Yeah, but you don't let go until it's your turn.
Yeah.
That's
Your
it.
time for planning is up.
And
Wow, this is
All right,
crazy.
so remember, if you mark any numbers out of order, that's 5 extra seconds. All right, folks. Last round.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow. Oh,
13, 14, 15, 16.
17, 18, 19, 20.
21, 22, 23, 24.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
that's
Okay.
Yo, that's time.
All right, that is time. I stopped the time. Now I need to make sure I can count any mistakes. So there's one mistake.
I
Was
think
it the
they're the
21?
24.
All right, so that is 2 mistakes totaling 10 seconds
Okay.
in penalties.
Ah, yeah.
Very
That's
close.
incredible.
36 seconds. 36 seconds.
Ah,
That was such a creative idea. That was so
Well
awesome.
done, Jeremy.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah. So why do you all think that that's pretty good? Explain your thought process and why you think 1 second higher on that last round was pretty good.
Because we did something that we had never done before. It was new territory.
the transition from like doing something in round 2 and transitioning to perfect it in round 3 is like pretty key. Round 1 is basically always just find the numbers.
Mhm.
And then like you decide your system and then improve. And if we had done this in round 2, round 3 would have been like under 10 seconds.
I agree. I like the high risk, high reward kind of thing. And just like feel uncomfortable, like just like switch up our entire plan like right at the end. And like not just like, oh, like we already like learned how to do it this way.
I was just gonna say, I think as like facilitators and educators, we see how it gets done a lot, this activity specifically. And I know in my brain, I'm like, okay, I know how it works. And Jeremy really brought the really unique perspective of someone. Well, Jeremy's done this a lot too, but he brought just like a new way of doing it. And I know my brain at first was like, I don't know.
I was really just trying to think like how can this like literally be instantaneously rather than like doing that.
Is anyone disappointed with how round 3 turned out?
It's only disappointing that we didn't get the shortest time ever. However, it was very satisfying, on the other hand, to still beat our goal, even though we made 2 mistakes that cost us 10 seconds. So that was pretty incredible.
Well, folks, as you can see, this activity can generate a lot of different thoughts about group processes, about goal setting, about making changes to things, about the way that we measure success or failure or growth. Really great activity.